Good evening and welcome back to Dining with the Bishop. Well, tonight we have some little old-fashioned things that I want to do today. I was thinking about my grandmother and the things that she raised me. So, you know, it's quite a few items that's in that repertoire that she has that I actually remember, that I actually love to enjoy. And one was a hamburger steak. She would take this ground beef and mold it into a steak, and she would sear it, and then she would put it in gravy, and it was amazing. And I was talking to her a little while ago. She was giving me the recipe, and I didn't want to tell her that, Grandma, I already done altered your recipe, but I stayed, true to the facts of how she does it. So tonight we have fresh herbs, of course, fresh thyme, a little mirepoix. We got some mushrooms, some scallions. We got some shaved garlic and bell pepper. We got potatoes, which I'm gonna make a hash out of. And I got some vegetables, some green zucchini, yellow squash, some tomatoes, and I love okra. I was watching one of my sisters from the church, Sautee. She was making some cabbage the other night, and she put okra in it. I love okra. I'm a Carolina boy. Okra is like something that we just do. All right, and we have some julienne onions. In here, I have the meat. I have 75% ground beef and 25% ground pork. And it is, I changed I altered the recipe a little bit, but I added onion, I added a little jalapeno just to give it a little fire, and some dry herbs. And what I did was I stuffed it with mozzarella cheese, fresh mozzarella. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this right here started. I'm gonna show you how I rolled them up and made them. First, I want to just make sure my pans are nice and hot. Oh yeah, it's nice and hot. Beautiful. So now you take your ground beef, your ground pork, ground beef mixture. Basically make sure that it's like the size of your hand. All right. And I take a half a piece of this fresh mozzarella, and I just put it right in the middle and close them up like so. And then just pat them out. Right? And you're gonna come up with this oval shape, like a football type steak. All right? Beautiful. And now I want to show you, of course, I have plenty of them already pre-seasoned, already pre-made, and we're gonna start to sear those off. Beautiful. Now, first thing I want to do, I want to rinse my hands off. I want to start off with a little roasted garlic oil right into the skillet, nice and hot. You hear it simmering already. Beautiful. I'm just gonna place them in there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brown them off. Beautiful. I'm gonna get those nice and brown. Back in the fridge. All right. Now while those are browning, I want to start on my potato hash. All right. Now, this right here is also nice and hot. I'm going to turn them up just a little bit. A little roasted garlic oil as well. You can smell that garlic. Ooh, it's beautiful. Please like and share. Please like and share. Also, can you just let me know where you're watching from? Oh yeah. They're starting to brown nicely. Beautiful. Now I got this nice and hot. I want to start off with some shaved garlic. And my peppers. Great. And I'm just going to drain the excess water off of my potato. And the potatoes are a very small dice, so they can cook up nice and quick. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I'm gonna get some potatoes in there. So I'm gonna let them saute up just a little bit, just to get a little color on them. All right. Now, while that's rolling, I'm gonna flip my burger steak. Got a nice little color on it. Beautiful. See that? You got a nice little color on it. And it's a nice size. And you got it stuffed with that nice mozzarella. So it's gonna cook up nice. Beautiful. Now this right here is a nice meal. Nice, simple. Nothing outrageous. Alright. Potatoes are beginning to brown. Gotta jump it in and out. I just want to add just a little bit more oil to this, because them potatoes will soak that oil right up. Hey Mike, how are you? But do you mind? You got it. Ah, you know what, Mike? You can actually use ground chicken or ground turkey. It actually works just as well. Yes, it does. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Love you too, brother. Ground chicken works just as well. So if you don't eat pork or if you don't eat beef, you can use ground turkey or ground chicken. It works just as well. I know in this day and time, everyone is watching what they eat as far as red meat goes, as far as pork goes. That's why those ground turkeys and that's why you got chicken sausages these days. You got turkey sausages these days. I'm not gonna sit up here in front and act like I woke up one day and say, hey, I wanted a ground chicken sandwich, a ground chicken sausage or a ground turkey sausage. That's not my thing, but I do like it. If it's there, I eat it. But if I'm cooking, I'm going with the pork and the beef. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Potatoes are doing their thing. Now, my steaks are done. I'm gonna take them right over here. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful. And hot. See, now this is what you come up with. Nice golden brown, and the mozzarella is all inside. Oven at 350. Put it straight in. All right. Now, all of them drippings from all of that, right there is going to be my gravy. Oh yeah. Potatoes are doing its own thing over there. Beautiful job. They're getting tender very quickly. Nice. So now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put like a tablespoon of the Jagrahs Rub right on them. And it's going to give us some nice color and nice flavor. Oh yeah, you can imagine that aroma. Woo! That right there is beautiful. A little potato hash. My grandmother was telling me that whenever we were younger, she said, yeah, I used to cook it with rice. I said, Grandma, I don't think I'm going to do rice today. I got a little potato hash action going on. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you all the way down. I want some more of that rub one in. Woo. That aroma is, woo. All right. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a lid on it and let it just steam. And what it's going to do is going to steam. It's going to get those potatoes nice and tender. And you got the peppers, the garlic in there. And then I'm going to finish it off with those scallions. All right. Now, let's get this gravy started. Today we're going to have a little mushroom gravy. Get the mushrooms going, sauteing nicely. And I got a little bit of mirepoix. It's just gonna give it a little extra oomph and flavor. And in this day and time, it's good to have your vegetables. They're good for you. All right. That right there is going to saute down nicely. Turn them up. I'm just going to add a little butter to it. See, what's going to happen is your mushroom is literally, it's just about all water. So that's going to also help with the roux. I just want to add a little bit of more fat in there just to get everything going nicely. Oh, that right there smells amazing. All right, so I can set that right there off to the side. Now, my next project will be my vegetables. All right. I want to get this butter melted down because then I'm going to add the flour. So I want to get my roux to get it some color. See, my mushrooms and everything is starting to turn. And when I'm eating that, I want to have it nice, full of flavor. All right. Beautiful. I'm gonna hit it with like 2 tablespoons of flour. Yeah, maybe 3. All right. And so this way, it's gonna start creating its own roux. Yeah. But yes, it's a good thing to add some. If you don't eat the red meat, or if you don't eat pork, go right ahead and add the turkey. And they sell it right in the grocery store these days. Everything you can find everywhere. Yeah, I actually have a recipe on that I do for catering. It's a Thai chicken meatball I actually use, and it actually goes over very well. All right, now, nice and hot. I want to get my vegetables. Yes. Now, I'm gonna tell you. Usually I would use rendered pork fat or fat back or even a few slices of bacon. But I figured why not use some garlic oil tonight. But that's what I would usually use, especially if I was cooking okra, I would definitely use some pork fat. I remember being a kid sitting on the porch in North Carolina shelling beans and that you get a peck or a bushel of beans, and you sit on the porch, and that was like your afternoon, literally. Me and my grandfather. Yes, Lord. It's beautiful to be raised by such great people. Yeah. Now, just about everyone in the family learned to cook from them. My mother, my siblings, that's grandma. Her kids, yeah, my Aunt Jack. I learned a lot from my Aunt Jack and my Uncle Mid. They cook a lot. Oh yes. See, that roux is getting nice and nutty. I love that. Oh yeah. Okay. I want to just check out those potatoes real quick. I want to taste one. See where we at. That's beautiful. Takes a few seconds. If you dice them up nice and small, it doesn't take long. I just want to hit it with a little salt and a little touch of pepper. Yeah, I like pepper. Pepper gives it that fire. Nice and tender. Fold that back in there. Beautiful. Put my lid back on it and just let it just chill. Now, my roux is doing good over here. It's getting nice and golden brown. See, you got all those vegetables in there. See, the carrots is going to release a sweetness. The mushrooms is going to be very earthy. And that roux is going to be nutty. And what I have here is some beef stock. Got me a little beef stock. Just going to create my gravy. All right. There Nice. Okay. And what that's going to do is going to simmer. I'm going to add a little piece of bay leaf to it and a little sprig of thyme. There we go. I'm going to throw that bay leaf in there. And a little sprig of thyme. And now while that right there gets its own character going, oh yes, it's gonna come to a nice boil and it's gonna thicken. It's gonna be a nice, beautiful gravy. Nice thing. Now, I want to start off with my vegetables. I got some onion, nice and hot. I got my okra, which I love. Toss them around a little bit. Get us some squash in here. Oh yeah. That right there is going to be nice. And I'm telling you, usually I would put some bacon fat in there. I'm going to hit it with a little pepper. And a little touch of salt. Alright. Now I'm going to let that right there cook down. Gravy is doing its thing. Alright. It's beginning to thicken up a bit. You see the mushrooms with the carrot, the celery, onion, that's going to give it some extra body. I want to give it just a little taste. That is beautiful. The mushrooms, the carrots, everything is in here. Wow. And that thyme and that bay leaf is going to do its own thing in just a minute. Alright. Salt the leaf right here. See, I want to get a little color like this right here on my squash. Nice, nice. We have a little cleanup action going on. I know, Vernon. I love fried okra too. Linda, I'm actually gonna have I'm gonna do a video of infused oils, so you don't have to go out and buy it. You can actually make it. Yes, sir. You can definitely begin to get the Jagrahs Rub soon. I promise, soon. Oh yes, Mike, I can definitely do it for you. I'm actually looking into, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Hey, Derek. Beautiful. Now we got this. The vegetable sauteing, what I want to do is, I want to finish it off with a little tomato for two different reasons, for color and for flavor. Oh yeah. Now you got your zucchini, your squash, Roma tomatoes, some onions cooked in the garlic oil with a little salt and pepper. I just want to hit it with just a little bit more pepper. Beautiful. Now, let's see how we're doing on this. Maybe I might need a little bit more pepper in my gravy. Oh, that is amazing. Wow. All right. Now I'm gonna turn my squash off. All right. Nice and beautiful color. That is cooking nicely. Yeah. Woo. I have my steaks, and they're nice and golden brown, and you can see the cheese oozing out of them. See the cheese oozing out? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them right down in the gravy. Oh yeah. Beautiful. All right. See, it's gonna absorb some of that gravy. Oh yes. That is, see that cheese oozing out of there? Grandma didn't never put cheese in hers, but I wanted to see what that was like, so that's what I did. All right. So now, whoo, those vegetables smell amazing. Put my pork in the Frigidaire. Now, beautiful. Now you know I got to plate it up nice and pretty. Nice, nice. You know, it's all done been cooked down. Woo. There you go. See that cheese oozing out the top? That's what I like. Okay. All right. Let's get us some gravy with all of them vegetables. Oh yeah. Wow. That is beautiful. Oh yeah. The mushrooms. Oh yes, the carrots, the celery, the onion. It's like a stew. Beautiful. And I'm just gonna finish it off with a little scallion. There we go. Just a piece of thyme coming out the top. All right, that's our burger steak. Next, we got Some beautiful vegetables and potatoes. I'll put the veggies right in the middle. You got the okra, the zucchini. You know, down south they eat a lot of squash with black pepper. There we go. Look at all them beautiful colors. Nice, nice, nice. Next. Woo, look at them potatoes. Nice and tender. I love it like that. It's like a little hash. All right. And I'll put some on the other side. Beautiful. All right. Ooh. Now that is a beautiful dish. I just want to put just a little scallion on top of here. And a little scallion on top of there. All right. Now we're going to slide over to the table for a second and see what she tastes like. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Make sure everything is off. Beautiful. Hi, Lizette. Great. Yeah. Let's stick them like that right there. I'm gonna get a spoon. All right. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. You know, this is the time that I like to, you know, enjoy and taste and see what we got going on here. So tonight we have Grandma Froney's hamburger steak. I altered the recipe a little bit. I added some mushrooms to my gravy, a little mozzarella oozing out of the inside. I got some potato hash, whew. And I got some sauteed zucchini, squash, okra, and tomato. And I love them all. All right. Let's see if we can get me, I just want to get a little taste of my potatoes. A little touch of some squash. Beautiful. Now it's time to go home. It's always good to think about the people that played big parts in your life, and my grandmother played a huge part in my life. She taught me a lot. Her and my grandfather, they taught me to be the man who I am today. I love you, Grandma. Whew. I'm just gonna get me a little bit of this gravy. I want to put some of that gravy over my potatoes. All right. Now, let's get on down. Let's see what she tastes like. Oh yeah. See that cheese in there? That's what I want right there. Okay. Woo! Cheese slipping off. Mmm. The pork and the beef combination with the cheese. I know this potatoes. Wow. I'm sorry, I gotta eat some more potatoes for me. They're nice and tender, flavorful. And I need me a piece of okra. Here we go. I'm sorry. I didn't bring no okra over here. I love okra. Get some okra with squash and tomato. Complete balance across the board. This right here is a meal for everyone to enjoy. All right, I want to thank everyone for tuning in again. Remember to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube, and also like the Bishop of Culinary Art on Facebook. That's Jagrahs on Instagram and Jagrahs TV on YouTube. Thank you very much. God bless you. Remember to wash your hands, social distancing. I love you all. Good night.